Hello, I'm Coach Hurd, and thank you for tuning in and listening to The Word from Coach Hurd, where you get real talk biblical lessons, because you already know I'm going to tell it like it TI is. The title of today's lesson is Learning to Deal with Hard. Learning to Deal with Hard. And the lesson is coming from Philippians chapter 4, verse 11 through 13. And the Holy Spirit got the Apostle Paul to say, "Not that I speak from want, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I am in. I know how to get along with humble means. I also know how to live in prosperity. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of being filled and going hungry, both of having abundance and suffering. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." You see, a lot of times people want to go to the last verse there, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. But they don't deal with the earlier verses. Paul says that because he has learned to deal with hard. He has learned to deal with being prosperous. He has learned to deal with having nothing at all. And he says, whatever state that I am in, I have learned to be content. In other words, it's not going to bother me. If I don't have nothing at all, I'm okay. If I have it all, I'm okay. You see, we must learn to deal with hard. That was a great quote out there that I came across, and I tell it to my teams all the time. And it goes like this: it never gets easier. Make yourself someone who handles hard well. Lord have mercy. Let me say that again. It never gets easier. Make yourself someone who handles hard well. And that's a quote by Coach Cara Lawson. And I think that's great. We have to understand that it ain't going to get any easier in life. Life goes on. Life going to throw bad things at us, and life is going to throw good things at us. But we have to be able to accept the challenge of the bad things, the hard things. You see, we go to Romans 8, chapter 37, and the Holy Spirit got the Apostle Paul to say, "No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us." We are more than conquerors through him that loved us. And we say that boldly. But do we understand that means difficult times are coming our way? And when difficult times come our way, we can't shy away from the difficult times. We can't shy away from the difficult obstacles. We have to face them and learn to deal with hard. A couple of things that we could do to help us, man, when we have a hard issue or a difficult situation, write the problem down. Write it down. Man, there's therapy in writing down stuff, journaling things. Write the difficult situation down. Then what we need to do is just start jotting down possible solutions to this difficult situation. I didn't say look for the perfect solution. There is no such thing as a perfect solution, and that's where we go wrong and get discouraged, because we can't come up with the perfect solution to the problems that we're having. No, just write all the solutions down that come in your head, and then pick one of those solutions that you're comfortable with and try it. But then watch this. If you fail, don't get discouraged because the solution that you had didn't work. Try something else again. Understand, failure is just the beginning of success. So we have to keep going and going and going and facing our challenges, and then we shall succeed. We must learn to deal with hard. Don't shy away from something that is hard or an obstacle in our way. Face it head on and deal with it. Then you can say you are more than a conqueror, because you've actually taken on the challenge and you have overcome it. Hey, I'm done with this. I'm Coach Hurd. Catch me next time. Peace.